So here's Ichitaka in the Judah hangar, and all the scientists hanging out are telling Ichitaka that they've got some results from the painting that wasn't a painting, it was just made up of printing out loads of scientific formulas really, really small. And they've got some results, but they don't have all the details, but they can give us an outline of what's in there. And Chuck's like, that's brilliant news, I love it, I'm a moron. Maybe that gives us a clue to finding the professor. And they're like, yep, even the Danar base don't know where he is. And Rachel says the painting contains a blueprint for a combat-oriented AI and some upgrades for Alice. And then Alice is like, upgrades? And will it give her some machine guns or missile launchers? And Rachel says, actually, those things are in the plans, but Greif just went, no, that's a bad plan, that's bad, I'm not going to fill this lady with bullets. But Maki here, Goromaki, wants to continue checking out the painting, having only hand-picked staff dealing with anything that could give us a clue about its whereabouts. And Ishitaka and Alice like, sure thing, grateful for the help. Rachel was interested in the research too, but she doesn't really mind. And Alice wants them to speak with her as soon as they've got more insight into the data. I don't know now either then. And and she's like, yeah, maybe I'll be able to use those combat AI plans to boost my usefulness to the team. Reminder that because she's like growing a combat AI inside of herself, she's hot all the time. She's overclocked herself and it's no good because she's a robot. And then Maki's like, oh sure, I'll let you know. But then Izuno walks in and says that Yamashita is calling for Ichitaka. And it's time for his usual drills. And Alice says that her temperature is just fine, so she can take part. No problems at all. Because that's her catchphrase, it's like, no problems. And then, in Ishigami's office, he gets a call from Quattro Reberba winner. How's life doing as a middle schooler? And he's like, I'm still getting used to it. He's getting pushed around a bit, because he's a little nice boy, he's a good boy. So, he's getting bullied. And Ishigami's like, ah, dang teens, acting like a pack of animals. Then he asks how Koichi's doing. And beside being an oddball, to put it nicely, he's been going around acting like the biggest deal since sliced bread. He's a real jerk. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. It sucks. Except he was always the jerk. He was bad always. Yeah, exactly. Everything is like, it's like, oh no, time for dynamism. But yeah, Ishigami says not surprised that getting a whole lot of power got him too overexcited. And Quattro reports that we should be thankful there hasn't been a need for him to summon the robot again. And as for Dr. Kazaki's daughter, Quattro's like, she's been staying at Koichi's place, and Ishigami will be picking her up, because he promised to, you see. And then Quattro's going to continue with his work, and as he signs off, Quattro, leave. There's Yui. And Yui asks if it's alright for them to let Koichi run loose. And Ishigami's like, yeah, I want to wait just a little bit longer. Let's see what kind of changes he and the Lime Barrel bring to this world. It's like, alright, that's a bit fucking oof. And here we are at the school. Here's the man of the hour, Koichi. He sucks. And he's bored as hell. The cattle organization haven't attacked since last time, which means all of his superpowers are completely wasted. Quattro walks up and is like, howdy, it's me. And Koichi greets this transfer student. He's like, what's your name again? He's like, Quattro. I'm Quattro. And he's like, sorry, I don't have time to remember the little people's names. I'm busy being a champion of justice. But never mind that. Did Quattro do the homework? Because Koichi didn't. And he really wants... he really wants to copy it. This... Oh, I hate him. And Quattro's like, would a champion of justice do something so unchampionly? And Koichi's like, hey, don't be a stick in the mud. And he's like, alright, fine. He's like, that's what makes you a true friend, Quattro. And then, sometime later, Furuya walks in and demands Shinji. He's like, come on, Shinji, let's go. And don't give him any backtalk or else. Because they're going to the roof. And as they've done it, Koichi's had enough. He's like, that's it, I've had enough. Looks like a job for a champion of justice. And so, Furuya's hungry and he wants curry bread again. And Shinji's like, but it's about to start. And yeah, he says his class is about to start. He's like, well, then you better hurry up and get back in time. And Shinji says, it's impossible, my guy. And he says, hey, quit with the back talk. But he doesn't get to punch him because Koichi comes over and is like, cut it out. And Furuya tells him to fuck off. He doesn't have time for folks who can't even do simple errands like getting bread. Or did Koichi already forget about getting him the bread and then he never came back? And Koichi's like, a lot of stuff happened that day. There was that big robot attack. It was wild. And Furuya doesn't care. What he does care about is that Shinji stops wasting time and gets him his damn bread. And making it back in time for class isn't any less impossible now that time's taken. But Koichi goes, I'll do it. I'll do it in 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes later, he's done it. And he's like, what the hell? You did it in 5 minutes? What the heck? Huh? Just the 5 minute. Yeah, he did it in exactly 5 minutes. He's like, you must have already bought it. And he's like, well, why don't you buy it and see? He's like, damn it, it's still warm. What the hell? Damn it, Koichi, you're a really good slave. Let's go. And he's like, I just had to put a little bit of oomph into it, a little hard work. Wait a minute, why am I doing this? The hell's wrong with me using my superpowers for bullshit like this? And then Furuya's like, what's with this attitude? Thinking you're hot stuff just because you can run pretty fast? He's like, and then Koichi goes, he's like, no, I've gotten my hands on some superpowers just to punish pieces of crap like you. Furuya is like, you cheeky fucker, let's go. And then Koichi goes, no, that's not me anymore. I've been reborn. And then he's about to beat the shit out of him when Yajima comes in. And he's like, hey, Koichi, quit it. This is what's been going on with you. And then Koichi is like, thanks for trying to stick up for me, but I don't need that anymore. I can handle this. Furuya tries punching Koichi while he's distracted. And Shinji's like, look out, my guy. And so he dodges, gives it a one-punch KO. Just in time for the school bell to ring, so Koichi calls Shinji back to class. And while Yajima's like, damn, my friend who used to be shitty is now strong and shitty. How could this be? And Koichi internally is like, Koichi is being a champion for the weak, but he's also a moron. Yeah, I got superpowers I can punch my classmate. Rules over here. That's this guy. This guy, he was bullied and he was shitty and he was like, one day I'll be cool. And then he was made cool and he's instantly gone, I am a superhero. Anyone who fights against me is evil. But class eventually ends and Koichi couldn't be happier. Now he can go watching Kyovida, his favourite show. And Risuko's like, no, I've heard of your scuffle with Furuya. He's like, wow, word got around her. It ain't easy being a big-time champ. And Risuko says, well, everyone was shocked when they heard what going on. Koichi's a big wimp, and he just, like, took on his bully. It was a miracle. He's like, hey, didn't I say before that I had a lot of potential waiting to awaken? And there it was. And then Risuko's like, yeah, but it's really weird. It's like you're a totally different person. And she's like, what do you think, Yajima? And yeah, before he gets to answer, Koichi's like, Yajima already knows what's up. I've been reborn. And Risuko's like, I'm feeling a little left out. What's these secrets? I don't like this. Aren't we good friends? And then Koichi's like, oh yeah, speaking of being left out, what about Ichitaka? What's happened with him? And Yajima says he's been gone since Koichi went all champion of justice. Didn't he notice he was missing till now? And Koichi just goes, well, it ain't my job to keep track of who is or isn't around. I'm too important for that. I'm cool. And Risuko says he's a big-headed idiot and doesn't like it. But Koichi's not doing it because he's going to go watch his TV show. And Risuko wants to go with him. And Yajima follows. And Koichi's like, alright, I'm going to. Fine, sure. And so, at his house, he tells Risuko to stop following him. And for her to go to her own house. And she's like, do you need to be someone friendly? You could invite me out to tea or something, or, you know, I could go break some of my cupcakes. And he's like, no, I don't want any of that. And Yajima tells him to drop the attitude, especially because Risuko's just being nice. And besides, didn't they always like her cooking? He's like, no, I hated it, I don't want any. And then Emmy, the lady who gave him superpowers, comes out. She's like, what's all the yelling about? And Koichi's like, yeah, who's this? And he's like, oh, Emi, these people are chasing me. And Risco's like, who the fuck is this? And then Koichi introduced her as a classmate. And Emi's like, yes, hello, that's me, I'm a classmate. She's staying at Koichi's place. And as these things tend to go, Risco obviously gets the completely wrong idea. It's like, you're living together? So when you said you... And then internally, so when he said he was reborn, was he talking about... And then her dread grows tenfold when Emi says that her mother asked her to buy some stuff for the house. And then Risco's like, okay, deep breath. Whew. Maybe she's Koichi's relative or something. Maybe. Sure, okay. And she's about to ask what. He's like, so what's your relationship to Koichi? And then there's an explosion. So Quattro rushes over and he's like, yo, everybody, get out here. The Kato organization's back. And everyone's like, how the hell do you know who those are? He's like, I'll explain it later, but it's too dangerous. So he grabs Koichi and his friend. And he's like, yeah, so let's all get out of here right away. And then internally he's like, I hope Lotus come in real fast. Jeez, need to keep an eye on Koichi in case he's a naughty boy. And this is Mission 5, Red Impact, Blue Terror. Please tell me this obnoxious scene face fuck head can be dodged right. He can indeed, but there's a secret involving him and his cool combo attack, and we need him to be really strong actually. It sucks. But then, come out wherever you are, line barrel. Shoot some guys. Wu-Fei's not impressed with current events. You seem... fucking Dimitri. You seem displeased, Wu-Fei. You do remember that the line barrel's factor, Koichi Hayase, is in this town, right? I'll carry out my mission accordingly, so spare me the reminder. Howdy, Bruno, how you doing? As long as we're clear on that, we'll lay siege to this town and force him and the line barrel to show themselves. No way in hell a champion of justice like him would hide out while his hometown's burned to the ground. Koichi Hayase, now it's time for you to prove how truthful your ramblings about justice are. Yeah, like you need to make all the line barrel guys really strong and it sucks. Yeah, and his fate, like, they have a major Hirai face problems. And then Beep, his old cartoid again. Mind you, there is a second prey you'll learn today. Another? What's that? Dankuga. So that the Earth may be saved. Commander, who are those people? They're not affiliated with us, but our goals are the same. Once the Dankuga's shown up, they'll handle the rest. Our goals are the same? Yeah, our goals are the same? Ha! Though I don't think they agonize over their choices as much as you do. More surprised guess? That's the sort of thing you tell us before we set out, his attacker. I apologise for that, but please, worry only about securing the line barrel. Fine. I guess it ain't a problem if I still get to tangle with horns. And then... what is it, Wu-Fei? Do you find fault in our methods of bringing him out in the open? The way I see it, there ain't no problem with killing some idiots who can't even imagine ways to survive. Besides, even if they did survive, they'd just find even worse stuff waiting for them up ahead. Then dying here's a blessing, really. Are we the baddies? It's fucking Lee, right? His stupid face. And then, Wu-Fei, do you remember the talk we had when we first met? Stop talking. Keep going and I might decide I should just kill you. I care not about what your organization's goals are. I simply imagined your actions were necessary to the world. That's it. And then, Commander, give the order to carry on the offensive, please. I guess we must, Misaki. Another volley, my friends. Really wish you'd let us cut loose some more. Alright, line them up. Ora! Just shooting some stuff. Here's Risco. Gah! Over here, Risco, hurry. That's Wu-Fei? And then, I don't think he'd come back to Misaki again. We haven't heard from him since he infiltrated the Kato organization. Could he have? No, he's attacking, but he's trying not to hurt the civilians. He's carrying on fighting in his own way. And then, Kuchi, don't just stand there. I know you like robots, but it's too dangerous to stay here. We need to run. Kuchi, are you... Oh, he's gonna summon the line barrel. Emi, I'm here. My town's under attack. What kind of champion of justice would I be if I didn't do something about it? I know, but if you fight like you did before, you'll only cause more damage. Yeah, I hear ya. Then, place your hand on my chest. Okay. And then, oh, Koichi, we've got a little emergency here. This is not the time for that. Ritsuko, we need to get out of here right now. Wait. Yeah, wait. No, let me go, Koichi. Koi, lime barrel. So come, lime barrel. I mean, it's a rude barrel. Ding, ding, ding. I can handle this on my own. Find some place safe to hide, alright, Emmy? Okay. Like the fact he gets the weird evil eyes also. There you are, Horns. You will not humiliate us a second time. You got some nerve to run a train on my town like that. I'm gonna end you guys in the name of justice. Your strength is nowhere near mature enough to be called justice. What you wield is an illusion, no different from random violence. And then, what is it? Captain, numerous heat sources moving in on us. And it's our Jokers! We're here! Nice work, Jokers. Yeah, that guy's like the slowest guy. And she can fly, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Howdy, Bella. Howdy, everybody. How's everybody doing? Ugh, those Lotus guys decided to crash our party. Still, it was only a matter of time before this happened. Ignoring them would just mean a future headache. And then, here's Dyer. Hey, Lime Barrel, you hear us? We're on the same side. Why don't you join Lotus and we'll fight for justice together? No way! I'm the only one who's just around here. You're all evil and I'm taking you down. And then, Ixo1. I'm evil? Yo, what's your problem? Calling us evil. So what? You don't want or need any friends to back you up? Shut your mouth. You even got that weird-looking Guy King to try and trick me. But I'm not stupid enough for that to fly, you phonies. To be fair, his robot does look a lot like Guy King, but isn't quite, right? He's got the wrong arms and legs. And then... Hey, where'd you get off, Guy? This ain't working. He's not even listening. Gucci, we're not phonies. Just talk to me for a bit. Ah, the fake Kichitaka. You must be running out of ideas if you're going with that trick again. Dang it, just 1 minute. I'm guessing the only way we're bringing that idiot in is with brute force. And then goes for some bitter medicine. Hold on now, Kuchi's just a little bit too hyped up with his newfound strength. I think he'll be more willing to listen if we get rid of the Kato units to give him a second to calm down. So, your orders are to avoid the lime barrel as much as can be. And then Quattro, President's right. All things said, he honestly just wants to protect the weak. And then, who are you? Ah, that's Quattro, a preventer agent keeping tabs on Koichi, meaning he's also part of Lotus. Name's Quattro Burbuina. Pleased to meet you, all of you. Apologise for this belated introduction, but I've been undercover all this time. And then Shizuna. Yeah, pleased to meet you and all that, but you're 100% sure we can trust him? And then Saka. Got something on the radar. Signal is... Dankuga! The Dankuga? I'm guessing you're also not going to accept my justice. Well, I did warn you before. I'll be playing for keeps today. And then Johnny. Hey Lotus, we'll be helping you folks out. Kurara. We've been seeing each other a lot, huh? And never even went out of our way to buddy up with anyone. And Sakuya. But whatever, good to be working with you all. Huh? And then Koji. The hell? Where'd that come from? No data on it. Affiliation unknown. Looks kinda like Dankuga? What are you dealing with here, Tanaka? Not any model I've seen before, says man who doesn't know shit ever. What is this music? Yeah, it's Tori no Uta. The Dankuga song is good. And then fucking Seimi. And these readings show it's got the same generator as Dankuga. How's that possible? You serious, Seimi? Get attacked. Hey, what gives? Why'd it start attacking us? A red Dankuga. Guess that's another enemy. Not just the Kado organization, but this thing too, huh? Ishigami, these guys helped us before, so I wanna help them back today, right? Then we're on the same page. Off you go, ladies and gentlemen. And then Aoi. So to drag you folks into this. Good working with you. Then we've our orders, people. Sister Dankuga and destroy all the Kato units, but don't attack the lime barrel. Roger that, go. Okie dokie, here's hoping we'll be getting back to Judah with that thing in tow. And so, Dankuga needs to not die. We've got to blow everything up. Kochi probably just heals, because that's what he does, right? He's a shitbag. Go. Time for the Dana kick. Yeah, and the shitty weird eagle that sucks. Yeah, range down, debuff. Halves your range, so it sucks. But all of our attacks are range 1 and 2 anyway, so don't mind. And it has double image. Where's a goal? It looks real good. These look real good. No, play. He means he missed it in general. Not just that he missed the start of this one. He means he missed it in general. He loves the story time. Is there no go? Oh, here we go. Who are you? Why are you after the Dan Cougar? If you're not talking, then I'll deal with you as I would the Kado units. And by that he means a good fucking kick in the mouth. Fucking bonk. I love a little weird bird fly helmet. Hurricane! Bonk. Birdfly, yeah, she's got like her head looks like it's like a falcon, like a hat you put on a falcon, but it also makes her look like a fly. God no, he's a chunky punch boy. He's beautiful. Fail level 4 too. Nice. Bam bam. Bam bam bam. Let's get Kai Kink over there. Bam wee wee wee. Wee 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 wee. Go da go da. Get all our crew just flying. Love to accelerate quickly with gusto. Doesn't this dude have like? Does this dude have? No, he sucks as well. I mean, he's B in the C rather than C, I suppose. But he sucks. Here comes Gold Medaler. And here's Sawa. Oh yeah. Why so many Joe Roberts do wind text today? It's the power of the wind, isn't it? Wind's strong. Kaboom. I can't get past. It's bullshit. That made me wade through the sea. Gordana. Boost Nova Knuckle. Oh. So here's Sakuya doing his one job. To loose the arms of Dan Cougar. Alright. Get a load of this. Boost Nova Knuckle. Sakuya's really good. So the pilots of Dan Cougar are Aoi, a supermodel race car driver, actually it's a motorcycle racing driver, adrenaline junkie. Johnny, who's just does whatever, he's mostly just a grifter, but he reads a lot of men's magazines. Kurara, a narcotics officer, and Sakuya, who's homeless. He's just a homeless dude. And in Dragon's Hive, their big base, they all recreate all of their rooms perfectly, including the cop's secret gun cupboard. She's got like a secret gun hole, and they recreate that. And they recreate the homeless guy's home by giving him a room that's got a cardboard box and some newspaper in, which is fucking incredible. Okay, and then we go up here. Who goes there? You a Dan Cougar copycat or something? I suppose you could at least tell us who you're working for, hmm? Talk's not getting us anywhere, I think. Fight if you want. Fight you want, fight you'll get. Top secret gun company. Is Resident Evil 2? Yeah, like she just goes over, it's like, I wonder if, and then flips it around, and it's just got a cupboard full of fucking shotguns. And now we can't fight back because our range was halved. Which is fine. Seeking for murder was though. I mean, Saku is really good. Don't all cuts have a secret gun cover? Some of them aren't that secret. But yeah, just like they all get their exact house recreated perfectly, and Saku just gets a fucking newspaper, cardboard box, and like one like rice cooker pan. It's just like, but I deserve to be cool. It's like carved wood dressing, so I keep 6 times fire grenade. Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep the acid rounds under the toilet. Weird. Yeah, I mean, let's fucking Dan Kuken already. Hey, time for the Dan Kuken. Alright, Dan Kuken. Some of the sword out of your shin. Nah, it's just like out the calf, but it's fine. A Bari pose. Hoot and holler. Give him the choppo. God. The council, it's a good one. Nice level up too. You gonna boost Nova Knuckle that guy? Alright. In one of the other games we did, these guys are in it, and there's one where they're they're all really antsy, and they're like, oh yeah, let's go more rounds of training. And the young teenager main dude is like, yeah, sure, and everyone's like, no, they don't mean that. They want to fuck. And then they go out in a fight and their sword breaks and they're like, how are we gonna fuck now? But it's okay. They just summon the true sword from another dimension. It's fine. They're too horny. Like, you wanna go 3 rounds, kid? He's like, sure. They're like, no, you don't. She will destroy you. You will die. Yeah, that's Z3 Part 2. You attack the Taurus guy, and then break the sword on his horns, and you're like, oh fuck, we broke our sword. We can't do anything now, our dick done broke. But then the real sword appears, and you're like, wow, we got the real sword! Where did we get that from? Oh, Senpai just dropped it from another dimension, don't worry. Kura, you do the honors. Roger. Dankuken Shuto. Nice crit, that dude's definitely dead. Yeah, these guys are like not super shitty in water, the GoldenEye crew, because it's where a lot of mimetic beasts live. Okusa combination! Neo. Don't have the other Okusa. And that's a lot of juice though. It's a lot of juice. What if we just kicked it instead? Let's give it a punch. Let's give him a punch. Nice punch. Isn't it a little rude to be overkill? A guy comes with a pew shoot like, I'm gonna shoot my pea gun. Oh. should have thought about that, shouldn't he? That's like, follow the flowchart. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And it was too late. Oh, Go didn't want that kill. He wants to give it to his ex. Boom jiggle on the robot. Classic. You started shit that couldn't be unstarted. Yeah, you can't just let him get away with that. No, you can. You can just let him get away with it, actually. Oh, Prevail level 3. Nice. Why did the robot jiggle? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? You're forgetting about... Piss. You're forgetting about this robot. Yeah, the robot's got jiggle, and this robot has got 2 machine guns in its boobs. And it, like, jumps on you, hugs you, and then the guns come out, and the nipples, and shoot you. Because whoever made Goldeneye is fucking horny, alright? That's all there is to it. Goldeneye has got loads of really good non-standard relationships. And they're all good and cool and healthy, except for the main one, which is the most heteronormative. It's just like, why have you done this? Why have you married this little girl with the big bap? Yo. He's got yo-yos to kill you with. Don't worry about it. They're electromagnetic yo-yos. He's strong. Breast of fire. Oh no! Where I'm tabbing, they've decided that button swaps that around. Oh no! Can't do that anymore. Can't use page up and page down anymore. Don't worry. Just what are you after? You better not expect me to go easy if you're helping the Kado organization. Giving me this silent treatment, huh? Or maybe you're just mute. Either way, it doesn't look like you're backing off, so put up your jukes. Oh yeah, what is little Magnum? Just pulls out a little gun. Breast of fire. Dan blade. Shoot. No, twin? Twin? And then she just beats the shit out of us and does a sick pose as we blow up. But Koji's fine. Shit, what the? Oh jeez, oh shit, it happened. Did that anime have even one spaceship super move? Doesn't need a spaceship super move. Because the new games 1 do protect and 2 do that protect. I mean, it's got like 3, right? Because there's Meryl as well. You're no soldier. Ikusa sword. Oh, pish. Please stop. Our team's fighting in Earth's defense. So am I. Fine then. If you won't back down, then I'll stand my ground. So here comes Ixa. She's just a little lady, little android from space with a sword, and she's gonna mess you up. One of them's obviously support character, one of them's obviously going. I mean, Meryl looks super like a boss, right? Just a lady. Just a lady. She can't use her robot because the lady she needs to use her robot is in a fucking coma. Got 601's unit size, double S. She is super small. Oh yeah. got to do better than that to hit a tiny lady. Here we go. What? I wish they would fucking stop calling me, Christ. Yeah, this is fine. She's human size? Yeah, she's human size. She's a regular human being that's an android. If you do non-events, don't want to monster. I mean, she's not even the first time. Like they've done Tiny Master Asia. They've done Guy. They've done. There's the guy from in this game even. He's a little fella. I think actually maybe the little guy's in K. But there's a guy. There's another guy who's a little fella. I think he's a line battles guy. Nice, more support defense on the boss board. What is... Why? Going to do actually is turn off the background input. No, I just have to remember to select the range. You ever seen that movie? That's the OG. Okay, so we beat up Ada a bit. Where's this happening? Okay, so get it below 50% and then Cougar Pilot is satisfied with events, but a bit more time is needed. And then she runs away so fast that we can't even follow her, and Koji's like, I guess the pilot was just scoping us out. And Ishigami internally is like, it's unknown Dan Cougar. Oh, I have to ask Commander Tanaka about it later. And Kato's miffed at how easily the Red Dan Cougar backed down, but it's not his place to say anything, it's not his minion. Repair that boy who got op-ed. Johnny can't wall again, so you know what that means. Time to stand on a building and get some extra defense. Yeah, alright. We'll do the big blast. Take this, Dimitri. Victory. Combine 1, 2, 3. She's not being mad like, what the hell is this bullshit attacking me? Fuck you. Big blast! Sometimes you just need a big dick muscle. And he missed, as expected. Jodenji yo yo, Dodenji Tatsumaki, Jodenji speed. Just shot Guy King. Here comes boss. Bop him. His arm broke. He's trash. Killed him though. That's the only move we can do. Guy King. Despacito. Guy with the wind up punching huge good fucking. Yeah, that's boss. Welcome to the age of fatso. Boss in the boss Saboro. Do you have a suicide attack here? It might. Twin Lanza. Combine 1, 3. Shit. Can't name a robot boss. Boss is very illegal. He's the boss of all of the gangs of Japan. Twin Lanza. Then the wiggly boy. Say yeah. Combine 1, 2, 3. Answer. Need to talk about your Hisatsu Waza, your finishing technique move. Irano, warerano, compactura, bui. Gonna give him the high five. The old nerve crack. Nice work, I'll have to level up. Yeah, boost Nova Knuckles fine. That's what I mean it is, isn't it? Angel Wall. As you will see, she will defend her friends forever. Gosh. And a crit too. It's good, it's good. give him the bop. The bop and then the Tony Hawk. The scoop. These games ever get like real damn difficult? Some of them do. Some of them do get real dang difficult, and sometimes the SR points, like the optional objectives it can give you for extra stuff that you don't have to do but you can for extra challenge, can turn some of it into little puzzles, but this game doesn't have them, so you can just do whatever you want. Like, they've only got easier and easier over time. The only ones with any semblance of difficulty anymore are the OG ones, because they try to keep them balanced. Vaguely. Okay, well, if you're just going to be rude, we'll just defend. Geigen could handle this. Alright, buddy, fucking calm down with that shit. Trying to fucking fight me, asshole. Goichi, go back to how you used to be. We're friends, aren't we? Quiet, you. You're impersonating Chitaka and I'm done listening. Get away from me. Here's this nerd with his katana arm robot. Look at him, he's so happy to be a piece of shit. Literally none damage. Full heal both of them. Next boss. Time for the tiny, thirsty fuckboy to go at it. Breaker. That's too much. We'll just do the knuckle bomber. Juice time. Be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna friggin' watch the shit out of that later. Knuckle bomber. So Jig is also a little tiny boy. He's a little tiny man. He's just he's still a robot, but he is a small boy. Even robots. He's fucking... Kenji only trained because he thought he was going to get to touch a boob. And then he did, but it wasn't the boob he wanted to touch. Yeah, okay, and now we'll get the nipple gun. Yeah, he did touch a boob. They did not lie. Except don't kill it. We want to see the gun. I guess you can kill it, that's fine. He touched the boob that deserves. Yeah, he did indeed get the one he deserves. Piece of shit. Now doesn't have to attack, not yet. That's Gatai. Yeah, good. So now we're in twin drive mode. Shoot! Golden Knuckle. Warera no combatura bui. See, now he's red. He doesn't have the big hair yet, though. Fucking bonk! See ya, Joker. Holy moly, this didn't even punch him. Wild. Look at the punch. Nothing's more important than combining if you think about it. It's true. Don't tell Pierre that though, because he got addicted to Gatai. Land so we can have the extra defense. Hydro Blazer. Mazin power! Oh, yeah, these guys. Grand dash. Correct. Hates the Judah Machina. Yeah, he unlocks his Mazin power. Jeagles has the power of the bell. Okay, so here you make Rainbow Road and then you drive down it. It's bonk into a man with your head. Don't worry about it. And then you get the old school explosion. Warera no combatura bui. Board of the rolling crash. Let's do the bow roll and crash on him. Fuck it. So Hydro Blazer, but you just shoot a big fucking thing out of your big skull belly. Coming at you. Oh, never mind. Missed. He still countered it. He just went, nah, I'm not getting hit by that actually. Fuck you. Classic boss. Oh, your friend's giving us the big spin. Yeah, Buster's here to save the day. Dun, 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 dun. I hate the fake tank tops. I mean, he's awful, isn't he? He's a big fucking head. It's fine, we can do this, go. Go, do the damn move. Alright, here we go. Breaker, shoot. Look at that, he's got the big glowing leg. Bopped him fucking good. Hard to breaker. Pierces barrier. Yeah, shit. Just die. No. Time to give him the heartbreaker. Yeah, power up. Could I eat this? Engage final mode. See, he's got the hair now. He's ready to go. And she sits down in between his legs. Heartbreaker. Now, Mira. Heart. He did one friggin' cartridge. He didn't even do all of them. Here we go. Speed kick. Psh. It's okay. We'll get to do the good gun. My imagination was like, yeah, you needed more imagination. We just sit here and be invincible to him again. I hate him. One day I won't be downtrodden, and then I could be the bully, but I'll say I'm good actually. Awful, get rid of him. Please. Oh, she fucking teleports. Of course she does. I mean, I've got to do the thing because otherwise she'll miss. I'm just trying to show the damn thing off. Here we go then. Eyebrows Diff looks like a loser. I mean, he is. He sucks. So here comes 601. Now for the big hug. Casey flies over, gives you a kick, boob jiggle, grab. Go, told you exactly what it was. If anybody wasn't prepared, then I don't know what to say. You're just a cooking president friend to keep going down. Oh my god, he's awful. Let's give him the Baka drill. Actually, I should have bopped 2 more scrubs to give him the big bullshit. Because then he'd have the bell and he'd do 25% more damage, but it's fine. We'll drill him. Drill attack. Got him. Nice. Bronze spell power. Yeah, and then Dimitri's like, oh jeez, I've got to get out of here, goodbye. Boss, don't get parried this time. Oh, he's coming at me with the weird knife. Gonna take 10 damage. Beautiful. Here he goes. Parry this another time. Oh, I know he's dizzy. Oh, he ran a little on his head. About level 2 for boss. And then this guy's like, ah, oof. Yeah, so he's really annoyed that he's got to leave. He's like, dang it, I'm getting beat up. This sucks. Okay, Wu-Fei, you piece of shit. Time to give him the Heartbreaker full throttle. Peep at this power. Heartbreaker. Now, Mira. All of them. Useless. Not yet. And then he whiffed it. Missed. Can't even fucking. How do you not hit go? He's not even good at dodging. He's bad at dodge. Denji spin. Yeah, we'll do the double XP. I have missed out on a lot of blessings, but that's fine. The Omega Red Licorice, yeah, he's done. Tatsucho Denji Tatsumaki. So you do the Denji Tornado. See, now they're in the magnetic field, you can see it. And then you pose. And then you turn your hands into knives and spin round. Denji spin, super electromagnetic spin, and then whoosh. bopped him as well. It wasn't even close. 2 levels. Fair level up. Yeah, and then Wolfie's like, well, what I'm doing at the moment ain't gonna amount to anything, no matter how much time I waste on it. I'm trash. Toshinda. Go with his fucking dead, I can. He sucks. What is wrong with this straw? Why isn't it not delivering the juice to me in a satisfactory manner? Hear that? This sucks! Level 2 on the plane. Punch that man. He died. Yeah, go on, do the big move on this man. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? Who gives even a single hoot? So, that's the Kata organization dealt with. Koichi Hayase, let's talk a second. Yes, please come with us to Judah. Our group needs yours and the Line Barrel's strength. Just don't quit, do ya? I told you, everyone but me is evil, so I'll be wrecking the Kata organization and you too. Just how do you figure you're a champion of justice with that kind of attitude, stupid? Don't call me stupid! You couldn't even get the paint job right, you phony, so shut up! Ah, dumbass. Koichi, Mr. Ishigami, we can't even get in the word in with this guy. And then, well, shoot, guess my prediction was way off base. Then, no other choice, ladies and gentlemen. Disable the Line Barrel and bring it in. Figured it'd come down to this. A punch is the best way to get a point across. I have to attack Koichi? It's the only way, please understand. But... Ichitaka. Judging by the data we gathered, the Line Barrel's regenerative abilities are a lot better than the other Judah Machinas. Its output seemingly dropped since the start of the battle, but be careful. What about us? Wasn't our original mission to keep it safe? It was, but changing your orders. Clear to engage. Uh-huh. It's alright to let Lotus take the Line Barrel? We'll make that call when we get there. Guess that's for the best. It'd be very ungrateful for us to start firing on Lotus after they helped us. I agree. Besides, this mission's turning into quite exciting. Alright, let's do it then. Yeah, permission to kick his butt. Mission granted. Kick his butt. Why would the Line Barrel ever choose a stupid guy like him as a factor? Who's stupid? I'm a champion of justice! That's not a title you can give yourself. The fact you don't get that fact is why I say you're stupid. Bakayaro. Yatsume. We got ourselves a Kono Gaida. Don't do that to Tetsuya Koji. The most garbage boy. Kasa! Shit! He got me. Dang! Bullet to the arm. Give him the big old whammo. Give him the tickle arms. It's got a big name. It's the hind kind. Looks like such a $2 character. Yeah, he's trash. Gatling arm. Yeah, local boy getting high on power. Like, he was always a shitbag, but then he got power and it made him an even worse shitbag from hell. hug. The Giga Breaker. So, first the dynamic kick. No, the dynamite kick. Local bread delivery gets promoted to his level of incompetence, yes. Then big hands, big spikes, jet propelled slap, magnets. Yoink him in. Big hug. Jig Breaker. He was a weak kid who was bullied, then he got pancaked. No, he was like an asshole before. Like, he was bullied, but he was always like, oh, when I'm strong, you'll regret it. He's like, I can't wait to be really strong, and then I can be the piece of shit. The red man does not arrive today. It's true. Let's get fucking moided by him. Actually, these guys are definitely gonna give him the bop. So give me them big money. Actually, they might not bop him, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna bop him. Okay. And then... Are you not capable of telling what's right from wrong? I'm justice incarnate! Anyone who won't accept that is evil! You're wrong. Humans hold both justice and evil within their hearts. That's what makes them whole. What you're doing is coming from nothing but the evil part of your heart. Like, anyone whose default stance is anything I do is good, no matter what it is, and anyone who tries to stop me from doing what I want is evil. Is, fucking double image that guy. Get out of here. And now we'll give him the big hug. Got him. Shizuna and Izuna, like, Shizuna yells at him and Izuna's like, oh jeez, why are you like this? And then, ganging up on me, huh? Too bad for you, justice doesn't die! Heals up. This isn't good, sis. Ah, dang it, regenerating like that's cheating! Come on and try your luck again, evil bots! What are we supposed to do now? And then, you're going too easy on him. That voice is... Reiji! And now there's this Joker. The hesitation in your attacks is as clear as day. But the Line Barrel pilot is Ichitaka's friend, and... Doesn't matter. Right now the Line Barrel's no different from a terrorist wreaking havoc through town. Meaning you show no mercy. What are you... Can't bring yourself to fight, then just sit there. Did you have your fun, Factor of the Line Barrel? What? Because your game make-believe ends here. I'll be bringing the Line Barrel to Judah. Bite me! Who are you? Reiji Moritsugu, head of Judah's Special Forces. That guy's who Yamashita was talking about? And here's Reiji, he's good. Yeah, he's the big man. The absolute big man. Look at him. He's got coffins. He's got the moon. He's got a cut on his face. What more do you need? The Line Barrel. The Line Barrel's. God dang it! You should realize the difference between us now. Surrender the line barrel. And then... This power's mine. I'm not letting anyone take it. Never! He's already recovering the damage he received. Better than I thought. I am a champion of justice, and I'll never be beaten. So he beats him up some more. Hey, don't you guys think that's a bit too much? Yeah, he's not even trying to hold back. Line barrel might be able to regenerate from that, but the factor won't last long. That guy, he's like a demon. Stop! Stop! He's gonna die! Hajima? This is Koichi's fault. It was just an accident that got him to find that thing. Shut up! What the hell do you know about me? You don't understand how I felt, being so weak and useless. You have an idea how miserable I was, having to watch as someone else protected the girl I like? Hell, how I, myself, need to be protected by that person even? Do you have any idea what that's like? Then this is because of me? But now, I've been reborn. I'm strong now. I'm a champion of justice. Why are you all against me? Why won't you accept me? I'm the one who'll protect this town. I'm the strongest yeah, I'm the strongest one here. Say it! Say it! Oh! And then he flips out screaming, I'm the strongest over and over. Still want to fight? In that case. And then, stop! Power down. Line barrel's turned off. Why? Please stop, Koichi. Emi? Why did you stop me? I was just about to win! Koichi, is flaunting your power all you want to do? Didn't you say we were going to defend? Shut up! Huh? You shut your mouth. Just sit there and let me protect you, damn it! Koichi? Ugh. You're despicable. Looks like he can't get the line barrel to move by himself. That's the end of that, Koichi. Ain't no reason for you to not throw in the towel. Nice and easy. Fine, you just want the robot, right? Then take it. I don't care anymore. Yeesh, still giving us attitude. Well, I'm gone. He just jumps out and he just walks away. He ran! His speed is on par with the other factors. Koichi. This would have been simpler if he didn't run. I was about to ask him to join the team. What, that huge dum-dum? No, thanks. Look what he did to the town with that tantrum. His isn't the best personality, that's for sure. Mr. Ishigami, I'll go after him. Now, hold on a sec. I have another job for you first. Dr. Kizaki's daughter is around here, right? Yes, with me, actually. Bring her over to Judah, please. She's quite the VIP. No problem, but couldn't you wait until I found Koichi? Oh, you don't need to worry about him. I'm sure he'll be coming to school tomorrow like nothing ever happened. How'd you figure? So I'd wager that's one of the places he feels more at ease after getting his new powers. If you say so. And then back to Aoi. Oh, that ended in a hurry. Easy come, easy go, right? More important than that. Yes, the Red Dan Cougar. Tanaka was acting like he didn't know anything about it, but today we're gonna make him spill the beans. Right, I for one am sick of being kept in the dark. See you guys around, Lotus. I had fun today. Oh, there goes Dan Cougar. Didn't you say you wanted to shake their hand, did you, Taka? Koichi, you... Did you, Taka? Hey, can you go and bring the line barrel over? Like, lickety-split? I'm just bursting with anticipation. Oh, you heard the lady. Transport it here ASAP. Alright? Roger that. Back to base, troops. Whew, Reiji's finally back. Load off my shoulders. And damn, that attack he did there was so strong. He really is amazing. And then, back at Judah, Ishigami's like, hey, here's Reiji. He's the factor of the Vardant. And Kenji and Koji and Reiji all stare at each other. And Ishigami's like, wow, heavy mood here. Could we maybe lighten it up? And Hyoma says, I mean, that's difficult, because while he was really good at stopping, yeah, our bad for not stopping the line barrel, Reiji didn't need to go as far as he did. And then Go and Mira tell him to let it go, because someone needed to do that, despite how heartless it seems. And Ishigami points out that while Reiji was busy with a special assignment and couldn't meet with us soon, he'll be leading our team from now, meaning we gotta do what he says. And then he says, on my way back, I took time to review your combat records. While your individual fighting abilities are spectacular, your coordination is sorely lacking. With that in mind, tomorrow we'll start training to develop that coordination. I want you all to be able to respond perfectly and promptly to your allies' actions. And then Hyoma was like, the combat teams have got that covered. I mean, we have to sync up our brainwaves to combine. And Reiji says, no. Cooperating to work the same bot and coordinate with different units is different. Failure to realize that will get you killed. And Juzo's like, hey, what's with the attitude? And then Kyo's like, just let it go. And then Reiji tells everyone to be here at 0800. But before he wraps this up, he calls over Ichitaka. And he's read his records as well. He's concerned about his lack of experience. But if that ends up getting Ichitaka killed, that's his problem. But Reiji's got to consider that it might hamper the team. So it'll be tough on his training. And Ichitaka's like, yeah, sure. And Reiji thanks Yamashita for covering him as the leader for the Special Forces. It was far from perfect, but he's satisfied with seeing how he's grown as a factor. And Ichitaka's like, wow, he said he was strict, but oh boy. But Yamashita's so happy with his praise. And Ichitaka's like, I don't get why he's so happy with this, whatever. And Reiji will be setting up tomorrow's training session around Yamashita's Hindkind. And he's like, yeah, I'll give it friggin' 110%. And so Reiji's gonna go write his report. And Kenji's like, oh jeez, I thought I was gonna pass out. Monkai Satomi then calls him a big wimp, saying in the regular army you gotta learn to sit still while managing to relax. And then isn't it like, yeah, but Lotus is like more like livelier from regular stuff, like Juda's liveliness like notwithstanding. And Kyo understands what it means. We are a unique team, many of us are seasoned fighters, quite a few are still civilians, and what Rage is trying to do is get us in more military fighting shape. Your coordination, the way you play. No, their coordination is bad. It's nothing to do with me. I try my best, but they're like, no, we don't got no support attacks. We're bad. But yeah, so Yamashita nods and says Reiji's always thinking what's best. Oh, he admires him a lot. And then Alice says, so Yamashita says, far from perfect performance, are words of praise. I need to revise some of my data. And then Shaka's like, that's just him. Don't worry about it. And then Yamashita says, it wasn't that bit that got him happy, but the part where Reiji acknowledged his growth as a factor. And then Miu explains that Yamashita's always worked hard to make Reiji happy, and Ichigami swears that while he's a very sharp tongue, he is like a good dude. And Alice says, well, I guess I'm going to have some especially tough training because he was looking at me when he said it. And Ichitaka is like, yeah, but you can't push too hard, or otherwise you'll overload again, so I'll pick up the slack, it's fine. Tetsuya here, Tetsuya Koji, is sure he heard the Reiji Moritsugu name before. And then he's like, oh yeah, I remember. He beat up like whole gangs of delinquents all by himself a few years ago. Folks would keep punching and he just wouldn't go down. And he was called the Immortal Miracle Man. And then regular Koji's like, the Immortal Miracle? I mean, that sounds like a real tough guy. And then he says, yeah, I also heard rumours that he disappeared for some time after he killed a guy. And Yamashita's like, lies and slander. He's like, sorry, it's rumours, you know? And Ishigami doesn't say shit. But if the stories are true, then Goku says we can, he's obviously very strong. And Boss is like, yeah, I don't want to get into a brawl with him, so don't grumble. And then Muji's like, no problem, worst comes to worst, we can ask Ixo-1 to be our bodyguard. He's like, oh, now there's an idea. It'll let me spend some quality time with Ixo-1 too. And Ixo-1 is like, the burden I spotted behind Reiji's eyes. And then Busty's like, oh, look at that, Ixo-1's beautiful, distant gaze. Oh, Dumama. And then Ixo's like, what could he be carrying? But an incomplete being like me could never make sense of it. If only I were human. Oh, geez, those distant eyes looking this way. Oh, did she finally fall for my handsome charms? And then Koji's like, she hasn't, calm down. Dai likes the idea of being a legend, which is you could have people tell stories about him. And Naoto points out there are stories. He's like, what, me being a huge liar? He's like, well, yeah, but that changed when the Darius showed up. And now you're like a prophet. He's like, that's not too good. I said a bad thing would happen, and then it did. And that's when Yui calls him over and tells Ishigami that Quattro's just delivered Emmy, and he's off to go see her, and everyone, good luck tomorrow in the training. And it was like, yeah, he said that Emmy was a VIP, daughter of some doctor. And Chizuru says, what's she doing hanging around the town with no security if she's so important? Yeah, it is too bad for Boss. The beautiful distant gaze is going to be this entire game for Boss. What? Exactly. What we've got there is a homophone joke. Not a homophobe joke, that's different, that's bad, don't do them. Gaze directly to the bar of the warp, so says Stephen Blum. But in Ishigami's office, he greets Emmy and apologises for not picking her up sooner. With Lotus getting started, he's been really busy. So how's it doing? Just having arrived from, a different world and all. She's like, I'm fine, sorry for all the trouble I've caused to this world. And Ishigami says, nothing to apologise for. Koichi's the one who fucking sucks. And Quattro also apologises for not being able to talk Koichi down. But again, no need. Ishigami's like, he sucks. But more important than that, Aremi's memories, which were reportedly missing. She managed to get most of them, except for the moment, like right before she came to this world. Something clearly happened, but she can't quite place it. And Ishigami's like, just rest, it'll come in time. Did this block will get demonetized? Only because of the music used sometimes. Like most of them are demonetized, just because Bandai go, yes, the Gundam wing servo noise. It's ours. But I don't try and monetize them anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, Dr. Kazaki went through a lot of trouble to get her over here, and he swears to her that Judo will make good use of the lime barrel. But what about Koichi? She asks. And Ishigami's like, Quattro will figure it out. And Quattro's like, yep, he could definitely be reasoned with. I'm a good boy. But Ishigami wants Quattro to continue to vet the kid. If he ever deems him to be unfit, then Judo will have to find a new factor. And then Emi's worried, assigning a new factor means the current one will die, because there's only one per machina. Ishigami would rather obviously have that not happen, but Koichi needs to realise the essence behind the strength he's got. And and Quattro's like, the stuff he did, I don't think he deserves to die, so I'm gonna get him on board. Meanwhile, in a mysterious place that's definitely Dragon's Hive. So the Dankuga base are talking to Seimi, who's like, welcome back everybody, how you doing? And normally this is where the girls would go soak in the hot tub to relax, the old onsen. But that's got to wait. Tanaka's got some explaining to do. And Aoi and Kura are both around to play bad cop. Johnny's not really the type for that. And then in the command center, they meet OG! Who is like, howdy Johnny, how you doing? Tanaka left right before you got here. And they're like, I guess he knew what was coming. Then he makes a weird little noise. And then somewhere mysterious here's Tanaka, and he's reporting the Red Dankuga's appearance to FS. And from what he's gathered, the thing's equipped with some optical camo and is pretty good at aerial combat. But it's only got one pilot, meaning it wasn't designed to carry out the Dankuga's original purpose. But Fog Sweeper, FS, sorry. His name's Fog Sweeper. It's not really, but he's FS. Seems to know about the thing, and he calls it the R-Daigun. And all the actors have taken to the stage. Gunfight? Concentrate? Beautiful. I love to have cheaper spells. Who doesn't? Stop.